In this video, I'm going to show you a quick overview on Revit. Since it's an introduction to Revit, I'm not going to spend too much time on explaining how I do things. More importantly, I just want to show you what Revit can do. So hopefully, in just a few minutes, I'll be able to model a building with some stairs and 2 floors, a roof, maybe a ceiling, put it on some sheets, and add some 3D views. So let's get started. We'll start with some walls, and I'm not going to be very precise here. I'm just going to outline a building. Keep in mind I'm not just drawing walls, I'm actually modeling walls. The difference is it's actually a 3D view. So that was simple enough. So what else do we need? So we've got the exterior. Why don't we add some doors? It's a very big building, but we'll just throw some doors in there. And how about some windows as well? We can take a look and see in 3D how it's looking. Not bad. Those doors and those windows are all associated with the first floor. They're down on the first floor. We can go to the second level if we want, and we can add some doors. Well, we'll add some windows so people don't fall off out of the second floor because there's no deck, so we won't put exterior doors on this thing, but we can add some windows. And just to make it fast, we're making all the windows and all the doors the same sizes, but we could change that if we wanted. Fairly easy. So there we go. What else do we need? Let's go to a floor. So we'll go back to level 1. And up here we can find floor, and we'll make a, how about a concrete floor? Well, it's not here. So we will just do a generic 12-inch floor. That's fine. We'll pick the walls. Easy enough. It's all on the outside. Just like that, we have a floor. If I shade it, you can see it more clearly. I'm actually going to make it consistent colors. And now we've got a building with a floor. How about a second floor? We can do something very similar. Go to the second level. We'll go to architecture and we'll do another floor. This one, instead of a concrete or generic, let's do lightweight concrete on a metal deck. So this is what they would use in commercial projects often. And we can do the same thing here. Select all the walls. This time I'm going to make sure the line, the boundary of the floor is on the inside of the wall. Say no to that, and let's take a look in 3D. So there we go. So that's looking good, but let's go ahead and create a double height space here. So what I mean by that is let's make the floor not extend into this space, and so that'll be like a lobby that has a tall ceiling. So if I just double click the floor, you can see the outline that's in the pink or the magenta line, and that's the boundary. We're in what's known as sketch mode, that's why everything else is grayed out, and we're just working on the floor. So very easily we can highlight those and trim the floor boundary so it's just a square, and you can see that it'll leave this part open. I'm going to finish this sketch mode, and there you have it. Not bad. Maybe we want a circle in the middle of this floor. A hole, if you will. We can go back to sketch mode, create a circle, and finish sketch mode. And just as easy as that, we've got a hole. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Before I put a roof on, let's go ahead and put some stairs in here. So we'll go to level 1. Can't really see where the line of the floor is up above. We know where it is, but if we really wanted to see it, we could change the range base, the underlay, the range base level of the underlay. And if we say we want to see level 2 looking down, then we can see the floor of level 2. And you can see that it's grayed out because it's not actually part of this view. It's just like an underlay. A neat tool Revit has is called line work. I just typed in LW then, right then, to activate the line work. And I'm going to pick the line type overhead. And I'm going to click on that so I'll know that the overhead line is right there. And I'm going to do this opening as well. And what this does for us is if we turn off the underlay, we still see those lines. So we know we have a reference for where that opening is in the second floor, as well as the boundary of the second floor line, even though we're looking at the first floor. This helps us lay things out, like stairs. So if we're going to create stairs, over here we can see that it's going to go from level 1 to level 2. So we can create a switchback stair. Finish the sketch. And it's going up. Right now it doesn't have a landing, so we should really move this stair so it lines up with the opening. Take a look at it in 3D. And we can see that we've done it. Well, we don't want people falling off this floor, so we should probably add some railings. So we'll go back to level 2, since that's where we want the railings. The stair comes from the second floor right here, so we will need to add a railing starting at this point going across. And it is back into sketch mode for railings, and we'll learn all about this throughout the semester. I just, again, want to show you how it works and what it can do. And we're moving along pretty well. And we'll go ahead and add some railings to this circle as well. If we take a look at that, you can see that has railings for the circle, for the opening, as well as near the stairs. Okay, we're getting very close to finishing this up, the model at least. So we can, let's put a roof on this. We'll go to level 2, zoom extends, and we'll find roof. Basic roof is fine. We'll go by picking the walls with an overhang of 2 feet. Hit OK. We do want to do that. And oh, I forgot to, let's back up. Sorry, made one mistake. I should offset this 8 feet. There we go. And what did we just do? Well, we added that roof. So now we have a building. Now the nice thing about Revit is we model it in 3D, which allows us to create nice 3D views. So we can put a camera in this corner and look over here. I've got a good view of the stairs and the lobby. You can see the opening in the back. Now you can see that there's some of the view missing in the back. We're missing the back corner there. And I can show you real quick how that happened. If we go to level 1 and we right click on the view, we can go back to the camera, and it's basically because of this. This doesn't extend far enough. That's our depth of view. And maybe we want to turn our camera a little bit more, maybe right there. Then we can go back to our 3D view and take a look. And now we can see that back corner. Looks like we missed just a little bit. So let's quickly go back and fix that one as well. Show camera. Yeah, you can see how it's just clipping it there. That's why we don't see that corner. If we pull that there, now we can see that back corner. And that's looking a little bit better. Okay, so we've got a building with a roof and stairs, floor, windows, and doors. So let's go ahead and put some sheets together real quick. Say a new sheet, load that sheet, and now we just drag the views onto the sheet. And we can start to clean it up a little bit, make it look a little bit better. Make the title bar fit a little bit better, and that's our floor plan. our stairs. You know, we might want to put our 3D view on there. One thing I didn't show you is schedules, windows and door schedules. Simple enough. If we go to view, we can create this schedule. Let's go ahead and make a door schedule. And it doesn't really matter what we put on here, what we're going to fill it up with, but we'll want the family and probably the level, maybe the mark. The mark should probably go at the top. And usually you have comments at the end of it. And that's probably fine for now. And the nice thing is the schedule fills out by itself. Let's see, we probably want to add one more, the family and type, really, because that'll tell us the well, we could do it this way. We could add the height and the width. And there they are. Might want to put the comments down at the back. It's usually where they go. And those are our doors. So now we have a door schedule. We can put this on our sheet. We could do the same thing for a window schedule, but let's keep moving. Some elevations. Pretty simple building, but one nice thing is you can add shadows. So that's our elevation. Section, we talked about a section in an earlier video. Section is a vertical cut. So if we want a section, we can cut this right through the stairs. And then we can bring that section onto. And just like that, Revit created that section. And now we have the stairs and the railing, and that's a nice section to have. Explains a lot about the building. So I think that just about does it. So hopefully in, I don't know how long that took, about 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. But regardless, you know, that's pretty impressive. For a very little amount of work, we have, you know, a 3D view, a section, some schedules, floor plan, and that's Revit.